Ya mwachibiem yasamu akwa Badwam TV Badwam dwumadie no eso. De adu so no ye Badwam kase ensem na eba no ne yetodwa omu bi ya obetini cholera vaccination campaign ebe hyase nkramantami mu efiri wochena eno ene ensem ahodo bi a AG anasa attorney general waba ba chechire mu de ntia cases ahodo bi aban yi ba ye wayiyi efiri court ene de browse Adom TV Badwam kase a wo share live on Facebook/Adom TV Extra, Go TV at 119, DSTV at 280, and oko YouTube at Adom TV too. Kwadomonline.com and send me any brain so ewo. Medi efia amankwa tamaklo. Afia ni DBNT said and 70 more ankasa etie. Greater Accra Regional Health Service and Penny 4 INSA one more beshasia ye cholera vaccination campaign. If you watch now, 17th February no. Omo ebebo emu besho ye numu na ya bo ye ho ba fi cholera ya de no ho Adom TV kase etoso facha yempa sene no ama yenkase ahodo mu no obete ba yento so na attorney general Dr. Dominic Anyini na ene wo chire mu de ntia eye cases ahodo bi aban yi eba ye no wayi afri court bi eye de fa foto send owura to force ho Bank of Ghana Governor Dr. NS Addison ehun nyina Adom TV etoso
would have meaning to impugn the integrity of any of the judges who were involved in the cases in respect of which I have either entered a nolle prosequi or withdrawn the charges. I am deeply concerned not only about the conduct of some of the judges, but also concerned about the fact that the executive branch took certain actions that could be reasonably interpreted as inducement to convict the accused persons. An ethical prosecutor must endeavor to protect the innocent and convict the guilty. And one cannot do so if the judiciary is not impartial. When Justice Hoenuga single-handedly expunged otherwise exculpatory evidence from the record in the Opuni case, and then proceeded to rule that the accused had a case to answer in his ruling on submission of no case, he was far from portraying a very semblance of neutrality. So the professional opinion of the prosecution division was very, very clear that the charges against the current governor of the Bank of Ghana are unsustainable. In other words, factually, and then in terms of the evidence available, he could not be convicted of the offenses charged. Obviously, the former Attorney General failed to act on these recommendations which were made to him by the prosecution division. If he disagreed with the recommendations, I am unable to say, but I agree with them. Based upon these recommendations, I dropped the charges against Johnson Pundit Esiama in both the Unibank and UT Bank cases.
And run so nebeto just Office of Special Prosecutor. So can I photo send Ken Ofori-Atta will declare wanted. A
few minutes ago, I signed a directive declaring a high-profile person a fugitive from justice. This person is wanted by the OSP to answer charges in respect of several cases, including the following. 1. Contractual arrangements between Strategic Mobilization Ghana Limited and the Ghana Revenue Authority for the stated objective of the enhancement of revenue assurance in the downstream petroleum sector, upstream petroleum production, and minerals and metals resources value chain. 2. Termination of a distribution, loss reduction, and associated network improvement project contract between the Electricity Company of Ghana Limited and Beijing Xiaochen Technology BXC. 3. Procurement of contractors and materials and activities and payments in respect of the National Cathedral project. 4. Activities and payments in respect of a contract awarded by the Ministry of Health initially commenced by the Ministry for Special Development Initiatives to Service Ghana Auto Group Limited for purchases and after-sales service and maintenance of 307 Mercedes-Benz Sprinter 305 CDI ambulances for the National Ambulance Service. And 5, payments out of and utilization of the tax refund account of Ghana Revenue Authority. Ladies and gentlemen of the media, the fugitive's name is Kenneth Ofori-Atta. Consequently, ladies and gentlemen of the media, the OSP declares Kenneth Ofori-Atta a wanted person. He is a fugitive from justice. The OSP will take all necessary legal steps to secure his return to the jurisdiction and attendance at the OSP. And this is to Mr. Ofori-Atta. You have two choices. You can either return to the jurisdiction voluntarily, or the OSP will enforce your return.
OSP and Ken Ofori-Atta nsemu nso no Adeɛ Office of the Special Prosecutor sɛ no kure bi animu sɛ wɔn mo abɔwura kanefo te sɛ ni Ken Ofori-Atta ne fie akotu niema na bibi etesa ɛwɔ hɔ.
Mr. Ofori-Atta, the OSP did not raid your house on Tuesday, 11 February 2025 or on any other day. Mr. Ofori-Atta, the OSP did not cause any persons, however uniformed or bedecked, to raid your house on Tuesday, 11 February 2025 or on any other day. Mr. Ofori-Atta, that could not have been the OSP, and that is not our style. If the OSP enters your premises, you will not be in doubt as to whether it was the OSP that had come there, and your lawyers will not have cause to do an inquiry ascertaining whether it was the OSP. We have our unique methods of conducting searches, and we have uniquely designed insignia identifying ourselves, and not just by a statement that we are from the OSP. This is one such main insignia. A person cannot just show up and say they are from the OSP. It's cheap, anyone can say that. But when the OSP enters your premises, you will definitely know by our insignia, our methods, and the way we identify ourselves that this is the OSP. Our intelligence points us to state that the purported raid on Mr. Ofori-Atta's residence was staged, or at best, an imposter action in an attempt to court disfavor for the OSP and to derail the investigation. You know us very well. The OSP is never deterred by such occurrences, and the investigations will continue as by law prescribed. These occurrences and the OSP's intelligence, which will not be revealed at this time for fear of compromising the investigation, are very instructive as not to put premium on Mr. Ofori-Atta's alleged imminent peril should he travel back to the jurisdiction.
Ensuo ho ayeden pa ewo gulumpe enintime kasa ade hye se wombenya nsuo no mombetu kwan be mensinini kwansina hodo ansa no wono wanya nsuo no munya kra mpo nsuo ye nsuo amoa eno mo kofa no mo eyo haw ono Adom TV kase edinkomoy
die yare bebre wom sen ne tie ne se mba no basan suo no a womu di ba fie ya nkasa ya ni hu suo na nwi bi wom ana mboa so num na hwe num so no fie kwava no
ya ba onde na ndo hye mbodamfo nyina no yeso ye num bi na ban ye sira ban se won be kura pipe maye na enja san so fie no num enti na ye yare sa no nsuo ri nimpa no mboa so num nsuo no eya na omo call toilet gum sana fata se nimpa be num nsuo no na mboa so san so num nsuo enti ye sira ban won be ye nsuo ni ye maye anase se pipe wo be to amaye so a won be ye pipe no maye
Sedu Muazu assembly member ewo gulumpe ono so ni amane boni enkomotwetwe mu ene wosi studio ase ni atemamufo na ka no no kure pa ya ne sente odi ade srede ato mpanyimfo anim se wonhwe mometu nsupa ema wonom nom se ne be ya yawe bia entinsi wonom so
de how kese ene de bra gulumpe ema ye health centers ewo gulumpe no yare bebre wo a typhoid cholera malaria hawa ede tuya so ewo gulumpe migidi se nya mwa bi pa na etimi tu mechanized borehole ewo gulumpa ayade abebo gulumpe ama ye frisa yare we mu ye the pressure ko to health centers no so and me did say yeah how pa that gulumpe for now no nsuo ho how
Maminya no so na Adom TV Badwam kase na ha na bema kwan anope ye de asie ye da se emre ne adaje Adom no nti obetimi ahwe live on YouTube Adom TV YouTube na twen ye sisi ane fa de bonkrata no ene online de ento so medi afia amankwa tamaklo